Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel and welcome to reusing a canvas. Now most canvases you buy are sort of brand new, they're just blank plain. You can get them backed on sort of like a thick cardboard, or you can get ones that are stretched over like a timber frame. The one we're working on today is a timber frame and it has basically got a piece of artwork on it. This is an IKEA canvas. Now to buy this new, I'm not too clued up on canvases because I don't really buy them, but a new one of these would probably cost you around, say, 80 to 90 pounds with a print on it like this. To buy a clean white canvas that size, you're probably looking around 50 pounds around there to buy that sort of size canvas. Now if you go on to places like Facebook Marketplace, Gumtree, things like that, eBay, you can pick up second-hand canvases like that, cheap. These ones this size I picked up in the past for around £5, and all you've got to do is prep it up. Now to prep a canvas up, I use a 320 disc like that. Just sand over the surface so you can see that just starting to take the print off. Key it up, wipe it down, and then you can prime it. Now there's a few ways you can prime a canvas. Most people use gesso, which is this one here, Liquitex gesso. You can use this, and I've used this in the past. It's decent. You can paint this on with a paintbrush. You can literally pour it on and squeegee it on, or you can spray it. I recommend spraying it because you get a nicer finish, because it atomises with the spray gun and just lays down on the canvas a lot flatter. So it saves you a lot of prep time spraying it. But what I'm going to use today is an industrial polyester primer, which is basically a two-part mix. You mix it with hardener. I'll give this 2 coats of polyester primer, crank the heat up in here, dry it off, and then I can sand the polyester right the way up to 2000 grit if I wanted to, do the artwork, and then I could clear coat it like you would clear coat, say, a car or a gas tank. So you can get that real nice finish that you would get on a metal panel onto a canvas. So they're the sort of possibilities that you can get. I'm going to prep this up in today's video, take you through the polyester primer stage on this, and then in the next part you're going to see the artwork stages go down on this canvas. We've got a nice piece of artwork, full length of this to go on. We're going to be using the new Harder and Steenbeck Ultra, and I'll take you through the settings with the new Ultra, the new 2024 Ultra, so you'll see the artwork go down with that brush. And then we're just going to seal this off in a matte varnish. Literally you get some matte varnish, stick it in the spray gun, a couple of coats of varnish, and that canvas from being that will be nice, fresh, new for 2024. So enjoy the video. I'll stick you in a time lapse, do a little bit of prepping, and then I'll run you through the setup and settings with the spray gun for the polyester. See you in a bit. Right guys, you've seen in that time lapse we keyed the surface up of the canvas, and then I wiped it down with a tack rag and then gave it a wipe with wax and grease remover, which was a solvent wax and grease remover, get any like bits off. And now I've just mixed the poly up. Now that's the poly. I'm doing it in small batches because this stuff does go off quite quickly. You've only got a small time window to get it down. So the mixing ratio on this is 5 to half of the hardener. So you go 5 on the measuring stick of the polyester and then go up half an increment on your way to 6. So nice and simple. We're using the De Vilbris HD Advance on a 2mm setup on this. So we're going to drop the poly in, stick you in a time lapse, and we'll smash some polyester down on this. I'll put the gun settings up in the screen on the time lapse, and I'll see you in a minute. guys, we've got the polyester down. You're seeing them sort of like quick time lapses. Few coats of polyester. You're leaving sort of like a flash time in between. I'd say around about 5 to 10 minutes. It's quite warm in here, so it was flashing off quite quick. So as I was spraying it, I was looking down the canvas and you could see it drying and dulling back. So I was literally doing one coat, working my way along, and then doing another coat and another coat, just building it up and building it up. So we've got a nice, clean, fresh white canvas to go off. Now you'll leave this for, I'm going to leave this for a day in around 22, 23 degrees in here. Just leave it to cool down. The next stage on this will be just to flat that polyester back. So 320 disc on a block, just buzz over the top nice and light, wipe down, and then you're good for projecting your artwork or going straight in with your artwork. So nice and easy. A little tip for you as well, if you are using industrial polyester primer in your primer gun, clean it out as quick as possible, guys. The minute you finish priming, empty your gun out, take your air cap off, take your nozzle out, pull your needle back, give it a good brush through with thinners and clean it thoroughly, because once this stuff goes off, it sets like concrete and it will destroy the internals of your spray gun. So give it a really good clean through. So that's that covered. The next video is going to be a little bit of prep, and I've just told you what we're going to be doing on that, so nice and simple. And then we're going to project some artwork up, so it's going to be a full piece of artwork on here, and then we can get into the good stages, and I'll take you through the new Harder & Steenbeck Ultra, the 2024 edition, and I can show you the actual sleeve settings on that, and then I'll take you through a full step by step on using the Ultra to get this piece of artwork down. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget, if you are new to the channel, click that subscribe, press the notifications so you get notified on up and coming videos, because there's loads of videos coming up and there might be one there that you might just want to watch, you never know. So click the notification, drop us a thumbs up, guys. It does help the channel, the algorithm, as I say on YouTube. Subscriptions, likes, comments, it just draws more people to the channel and just grows the channel, and that's what it's about, guys. So thanks again, and I'll see you in the next stage on this canvas.